I loved this movie. I loved the Romeo and Juliet aspect of it.
Oh, good.
Are people getting that? Is that something that appealed to you, that kind of Shakespearean tone to it?
Yeah, well, Warm Bodies definitely pays homage to Romeo and Juliet, for sure. R could be Romeo, Julia's Juliet. And then, of course, there's the balcony scene in the movie, too. And
yes.
So it's the quirky twist of the classic love story. And that's what I loved so much about it. It took me a little while to figure it out. It wasn't until maybe week 3 that I started putting all the pieces together and I realized, oh my gosh, this is like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's a pleasure to be a part of a film that pays homage to that.
It's paying homage to Romero. I mean, the idea that these, you know, I was actually talking to Rob about how, you know, there's Bub in Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Romero, or did you kind of...
Yeah, Romero, but then it was definitely 28 Days Later that
that's
just
your
hooked
choice.
me in. Yeah, I thought that was such a brilliant film. Danny Boyle. It was phenomenal. Aesthetically, it looked beautiful, and it was just petrifying and felt raw and gritty and definitely transported me into that world.
This film, I mean, people, I think, are expecting something else. It's not, it's much smarter, it's much more romantic, but it's also not, it doesn't necessarily cheapen the zombie effects.
No, it doesn't. For the fans of the undead genre, they're going to get everything that they want to see. There's the gore, there are the fight sequences, there's the eating of the brains, and I think it's really, Warm Bodies is set apart because there's other things that are great about it too, like the romance, and there's comedy, and we don't take ourselves too seriously. And then, of course, there's a really beautiful message behind it all, which is that love breathes life back into society. Yeah. And the power of human connection is very real and strong, and it's something that cannot be ignored. And that's what I really felt connected to.
Now, last question. If you could have one memory from eating someone's brain, if you could get one small piece, what would it be?
Oh, I'm going to pick Elizabeth Taylor when she made out with Richard Burton.
Oh, really? You're old school now.
Woo! He is a hottie. Yes.
Oh, my God. See, now you would have been a great Elizabeth Taylor. You could have done that, right?
Really? Could I? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, let my agent know.
I will.
It's going to be on my bucket list.
Yeah. Well, what do you have next for you?
I have Terrence Malick's Night of Cup coming out at some point. Don't know when that's going to come out.
Oh, man.
And then Parts Per Billion by Brian Harucci, which is with Jenna Rollins and Josh Hartnett and Rosario Dawson. So